All right, so check this out. We're at the bottom of the funnel now. We're going to start making offers to our MOFU because we got to get them to BOFU. People like to be part of something exclusive. The first exclusivity was for your applicant to become approved. That made them slightly exclusive. It moved them from tofu to MOFU. It made them feel special, made them feel honored to be part of your approved guardians list. I spelled applicants wrong. As my slide says, exclusive offers for approved applicants. I should have proofread these. So how can you add exclusivity at the bottom of your funnel, making people more likely to buy from you and even wait on a kitten? Like hang in there and wait. Like I'm waiting. Like that's who I'm getting a kitten from. Even if I have to wait 2 years, 3 years, I'm getting one from them. I'm going to give you some ways. I'm gonna give you some ways to make it exclusive. Something that I've done that's I love. It's so simple, and the people love it. Like you not everybody has access to the page on my website. It's only one page where kittens are available for sale. You can't see what's for sale on my website ever unless you have access to the website. You need a login. You need a username and password, and you got to log in to see what's available. And most of the time, nothing's available, but you still get to log in and see. Sometimes there is. I got the whole process of this on business management. How I get them to the reservation process. But just having the marketing part of this is having exclusive website access. Gives people a feeling of exclusivity because not everybody can log in. So it's just a little psychological thing that you're going to do to make people feel special. Everything we do in the marketing is about creating an experience for your buyer. It should be an amazing experience. It should never be negative, should never be argumentative. It should never be anything other than magical because they are buying a kitten. That is a magical experience. So everything that you do and every little detail you put into your Cattery for marketing, it needs to be magical. Don't act like everybody else. Because they're not magical. They act like everybody else. I mean, you want McDonald's or do you want a Guy Fieri burger? The burger's a burger. Is it though? No, you want a magical experience. You want perfection. That's what you have to create. If you want for this BOFU experience for you to be jaw-dropping, like, wow. I mean, every time I sell a kitten, I'm still a little flabbergasted. Like, wow, that one sold in 30 seconds. Like, I can't believe it. But it's all because of the marketing. All right, so I go off on a little side tangents, but exclusive website access, even if it's to access video messages. Like I have, when you log in, which anybody who's approved, they're in MOFU now, they get access. I send them a little link. I'm like, create your little account on the website and only you have access to it. So we're going to, anything that's designed for you specifically is you have to log in to get it. And you'll have to log in to reserve a kitten. It's the only way. Well, there's other ways, but that's the only way for the normal person to reserve a kitten. Y'all log in. So I'll create video messages, send them an email with a link to the video, but they got to log in. So it's just cool. It's just a cool experience for this person who has they're a level up of the regular website user. They have exclusive website access to access my MoFu content. It's MoFu content. Can't get it unless you're an approved applicant. All right. Next, the priority list. I've had the priority list for a long time, maybe since, I don't know, a long, long time. I've tried several different marketing angles. The one I'm using has been around for about 3.5 years. So I've tried different things, but remember, it should be hard to get one of your kittens. If you create a high demand image, then that's what you're going to have. And one way is to limit the number of kittens that are made available to the public, which is really your MoFu list, right? It's your approved applicants. That's the public. That's what I call the public. Your MoFu people. Because really, no kitten is ever available to the public, meaning you can't come to my website and ever find a kitten for sale if you're not you don't have exclusive access. You got to be approved. So you got to be part of this little exclusive, high priority people. To get moved up even higher, you can buy siblings. A lot of people want to buy siblings. We've got a priority list right now of about 22 kittens. People want siblings. And that makes them the priority list, which means they don't have to go through my normal process of reserving a kitten, which is first come, first serve to approved applicants only. They get priority. So we contact them once we have a litter available, and the litter is about 7 or 8 weeks old. We contact them and let them know if there are siblings available that can go together. They don't have to fight for the chance to get a kitten. They're on the priority list. The goal is really, essentially, I don't want any kitten to ever go to anybody except priority. That's what I'm working towards. So the status of having the priority, they get the privilege of choosing kittens before anybody else on my approved applicants list gets to choose a kitten or gets to try to get a kitten, because they got to try. It's kind of luck. Well, if they get one of my kittens, it's kind of like winning the lottery, because they have about a 1 in 560 chance right now to get a kitten if it's ever if it's ever released to the approved guardians list. Not very many kittens make it to that, because the priority list usually gets them all. So priority list is for siblings or repeat buyers. If they bought a kitten from me and they're back and they're in the loyalty stage, they get priority. They ain't got to go through the regular process of reserving a kitten from me, which is all spelled out in the business management class. Okay, so remember I sent the article about why 2 Maine Coons are better than 1? It's perfect, because now they can get on the priority list for 2 kittens and not have to worry about battling other people to get a kitten. So you can think about giving priority to all kinds of people: military, teachers, nurses, firemen, police officers, neighbors, anybody you want. Anything to create exclusivity. People, they love it. They love feeling like they're special. And anything that puts anybody on a priority list, it's like being on a guest list for a rock and roll star. So what if you've done a really good job at the top of the funnel and the middle of the funnel, but a person just doesn't want to buy siblings, and they don't want to battle it out with the rest of everybody else on first come, first serve? What do? Well, you can offer a priority pick spot. This allows somebody to pick their kitten before anyone else on that priority list. Okay, so you could handpick this person yourself, or you could charge extra for this privilege. Everybody wants pick of the litter. And I learned an old saying a long time ago. probably 25 years ago, a very smart marketer said, there's always a market for the very best. There's always a market for the very best, no matter what it is. Some people, they just want the best of everything. They have the money to do it. They got the money, and they want the best. Well, what's the best? What's the best kitten? It's pick of the litter. You get first pick. You're going to have to pay for that? Yeah, because there's other people that are waiting by priority list, and there's approved guardians that are waiting. So if you want to pick before anybody else, you're going to have to pay. You're going to have to pay for that. That's a freaking privilege to get pick of the litter. That means you get to pick the best kitten out of all of them. I mean, it's an excellent way to make an offer to your bottom of the funnel. Now, to build up anticipation and desire, you can offer the kitten at a very specific day and time. I go over this whole thing in my business management class, tell you exactly how I do it, I show you how I do it, and I do it live. You can watch the reservation process. That way the kitten is never lingering around there as available. You don't really want that to happen. Like, you want to show someone your kitten on your MoFu list, and they are like, I'll take it. I want it. I want it. You don't want to have to I still can't believe this kitten is available. He's so beautiful and so sweet, and he's a lap cat. And I don't want to see him go, but he's looking for his forever home. Send me a DM, because I'm on Facebook and I'm not really allowed to do this. You don't want to do that. To me, it kind of looks, I don't know, looks desperate. I don't know. That probably was a wrong word to say. I'm sorry. I mean, it does. You shouldn't have to do that. You should have people waiting. And I don't know, the whole marketing on Facebook thing and just the phrases that everybody uses, and they all use the same things. I can't believe this kitten's still available. Still looking for its forever home. It's so burned out. So these bottom of the funnel marketing techniques prevent all that. It all works together. I mean, it's not going to, these offers, the priority pick, the priority list, limited time reservations, all of these things aren't going to work if you don't have a list. You have to have a list of people. It's your most valuable asset. It is the most valuable asset. Is a list of people that are MoFu, giving you all their information. They want a kitten. Very valuable. And you need a bunch of them. Can't cut people off. And so you don't have a list anymore. And deliver valuable content, get them engaged, get them committed, and then make them offers in the bottom of the funnel. An example, bottom of the funnel offer for our little example avatar is the young married woman with 2 school-age children. You can offer discounts for families with children. Or the kitten comes with a harness, and he's harness trained. I did that a couple of litters ago, just for funsies. But you can offer, different things. Come up with different offers. Like this litter, I'm going to offer a discount if you have children. Or I'm going to put you on a priority list if you have children. If you have small children, these kittens are perfect for you. We're going to put you on the priority list. How can you not want one of those kittens? I mean, I would. I'd be like, oh, okay, damn. Yeah. I want one.